And it's with a great pleasure I'm going to introduce you to our next singer. So I'm from China, which I forgot to mention. That's probably one of the most important thing about myself. It always takes a long time for a celebrity or a singer to get to know across nations, even with the internet. But there's one person that even from the most remote villages, I've heard people ask me about who is this person. And so the next person I'm going to introduce to all you, Jesus, I'm now getting nervous, which is good. So next person I'm introducing is Bill Dyszel. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Isn't that wonderful? That was wonderful to listen to. One thing about the singing experience is we don't know who's going next, right? We have to sort of tell the future. And I was thinking about the fact that in the past, when we wanted to know what was going to happen next, people would go to a soothsayer or to a fortune teller. But of course, now we have Google, right? And interesting fact, last year there was one particular individual whose name was Googled more than any other. A celebrity, naturally. But I thought the identity of this person made an interesting cultural statement. Many a celebrity's been known for acting coarse. Seems like that's a thing they need to do. Now they start out younger and behave without remorse at a level that's new. Miley Cyrus, what is with you? Yes, you get a lot of headlines when you twerk. We suspect that you're just playing for attention. Well, with 500 million YouTube views, that works. Are you trying to forget Hannah Montana? Or to crush your daddy's achy, breaky heart? Is it only for fame you're desirous? Like a virus, Miley Cyrus. Will you ever get real, Miley Cyrus? Or stay an adolescent, trashy little tart? Miley Cyrus, you're rebellious. Like a teen with a pathetic need to shock. In your efforts to be desperately transgressive, you've become the kind of girl that people mock. If you seek a more sophisticated image, don't forget that less is more sometimes, my dear. When your fame fades, will you just get wrung out? Or be hung out with your tongue out? Will you ever get real, Miley Cyrus? Or just stay known for how you shook your little rear? Justin Bieber, you're no better. Though you look like you're not old enough to shave, you have shown the world a repertoire of antics, proving that you still don't know how to behave. If you hitched up with a girl like Miley Cyrus, just imagine what a spectacle you'd be. You could drag while she twerked up a fever, or a fever, for believers, like you wouldn't believe Justin Bieber. There's nothing anyone could say but OMG. But I think I'll try the real song for once. How about that? Okay. What's her name again? Oh, yeah. Mona Lisa, men have named you. You're so like the lady with the mystic smile. Is it only 'cause you're lonely they have blamed you for that Mona Lisa strangeness in your smile? Do you smile to tempt a lover, Mona Lisa? Or is this your way to hide a broken heart? Many dreams haven't dropped at your doorstep. They just lie there and they die there. Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art. Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. Thank you very much. Those of you who come to this often know I like to do parody songs a lot. So, and when you do parody songs, you have to deal both with the topic and with the song itself. And this particular, actually, Mona Lisa is a whole lot more interesting than I thought. It was written for a movie. And of course, in the course of being written for the movie, the producers, as movie producers do, told them, throw it away and write another one. So they wrote another one. It won the Oscar for Best Song. But before it came out, they tried to get just about every big singer in 1950 to sing it, and nobody would do it. They finally pestered Nat King Cole, and he grudgingly agreed to do it. He said he didn't really want to. He just wanted to get them off his back. And so he put it on the B side of a song called, this is the song, the title was The Greatest Inventor of Them All, right? The song we've all been tapping our toes to all these years? Yeah, completely forgotten. But it's interesting that a song that everybody tried not to have happen turned into one of the biggest hits of all time. So just shows to go you, sometimes the thing you don't think is going to work out, it's worth pursuing it, worth sticking with it. So, let's see. We get to talk about ourselves to start with. In real life, I used to sing at New York City Opera for a long time, so I did this for a job. And went into the technology business. I wrote a bunch of the dummies books for computers. Microsoft Outlook for Dummies is one of my titles. Are there any dummies here? No. I love you. You're my people, my tribe. I'm glad you're here. And now I work for a software company and do more of the same. So.